In this video, we are going to see the governance details of the Cosmos Interchain Hub. The governance module is one of the core parts of Cosmos SDK and enables every Cosmos chain to be sovereign. This means all decided rules apply at the base layer and don't rely on sub-layers like other protocols do. Blockchain governance is one of the most revolutionizing ways for a network to take on decisions, enabling its participants to rely on math and code rather than trusting people and third parties like we're used to in real-life society. What can we decide through governance? There are possible arguments for the network to discuss and vote on, for example, Cosmos SDK upgrades, inflation adjustments, validator set number extension, or changing the unbonding period. What about the voting power? How much of that do participants have? Every user's vote is proportional to its staked amount, meaning the vote of two users with different stake is not equal. In our society, Bob's vote equals Eddie's vote. While on Cosmos Interchain Hub, assuming Bob has 50 atoms staked and Eddie has 1 atom staked, Bob's vote will be equal to 50 times Eddie's vote. Now let's go through the journey of a proposal, from its origin to the eventual final acceptation. The very first steps of a governance proposal are on forums. This is the space for brainstorming and refining proposals, and for discussion over growth and security of the Cosmos Hub chains. Also, social platforms are useful at this stage. When the main guidelines of a proposal are defined, the on-chain second step begins. The proposal is embedded in a transaction and is broadcasted to the network. Anyone can make this transaction as long as it comes with the deposit, which is required for preventing spam. In order to proceed for the next step, the deposit needs to reach a minimum. In Cosmos Hub, this is equivalent to 64 atoms, and anyone can contribute to reach this threshold. The minimum deposit has to be reached within 14 days, otherwise it will be burned. The amount would also be burned if the network does not reach a quorum or if enough no with veto votes are expressed. If these conditions don't verify, the deposit is returned. Once the deposit has reached the minimum amount, the voting period starts. You will have 14 days to express your vote, and there are 4 different vote options. The first one is abstain, meaning your position is neutral and you don't care about the proposal outcome. Yes, that expresses an agreement. No, meaning a disagreement. And finally, no with veto, which represents a strong disapproval with the proposal, since if the number of no with veto votes are higher than 1/3 of the total votes expressed, the proposal is rejected, and the deposit of 64 atoms are burned. Keep in mind that within the voting period time window, the preference can be changed if needed. Finally, let's discuss about the outcome of a proposal, whether it gets accepted by the network or not. It is accepted if all of the following conditions are met. First, the quorum has to be reached, that is, at least 40% of the voters has voted. Second, if 50% of the expressed votes are a yes, and if the no with veto votes are less than 1/3 of the total votes. In all other circumstances, the proposal is rejected.